Hi guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our leg day. I'm gonna grab our foam roller and just roll out the quads. I know. Blame the hospital, okay? Blame the hospital. I left my house before 7 a.m. and I wasn't able to get here until about like 8:40. And then I got everything set up. I made myself a little protein coffee shake because I'm hungry and I want my coffee in the morning. And I know we're late. Oh, what's up, Storm? I know, finally. Finally. Oh, man. Did you get your workout in this morning, though? Yeah, depending depending how things keep going. I don't know if we're gonna keep the hospital job or not. Ransom again, third. Not even second. Not even the first loser. You're the second loser. I'm just kidding. How you doing, Ransom? How are you feeling today? Oh, every weekday 5 a.m. 5 a.m. workout. Every weekday 5 a.m. workout. What's up, Lone Wolf? I was here right away, but he already redeemed it before it went live. But you can't. You're not allowed to redeem it before it goes live. I don't think. Good morning from France. Well, welcome in, Samir. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good afternoon to you, probably. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Let's get YouTube on. Okay. And to Twitch. Oh, that's not Twitch. That's Twitch. There you go. He's not. I don't think you're able to, though. I really don't think you're able to. You're one of those people, Storm. You're one of those people. Major props to you. It's so hard. It's so hard. Even when I had to go, oop, that's a 35-pound bar. That is not 45. Ooh. I wanted to go open the gym. Oh, you're in the zone? You're good. Stay in that zone for cardio. Was the only thing that you were looking for today. I'll just go back to bed. Poor Ransom. It's like, it's fine. It's all right. All my hopes and dreams are now lost. It's all right. There's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I believe you can do it. You can do it. Okay, let's warm up. We're almost done. Almost done. Hold on. One more thing. We need our little, I call it a booster seat, but it gets my back to the right spot on the bench. All right. Let's see. Len, how's it going? You work at 7. Try to get it done before. Makes sense. Makes sense. What's up, kid? Why no more hot? I didn't say no more. I said if depending how things go, I might let that go. Just because it's so many more little like little meetings I have to go in for, and it sucks because it's not like it's like right there. I have to drive like a good amount of time to get there, and then a good amount of time to get back. I'm in the car at least an hour for a 30-minute something, an hour, and then I leave. Like it's not worth it. And then it takes time out of the gym as well too. We got to find, because it's not like, it was nice when my mom was here because she can come and cover when she didn't. Well, she's still here, but she has another job now. But she was able to come cover. I'm like, hey, I have to go in at like 1 o'clock, or I have to go in at like whatever time. Can you come here and cover the gym for like 2 hours while I'm gone, 3 hours or something? So like she was able to do that. Now that she has another job, it's getting quite difficult to do that. And we just recently found out that some of those phone meetings that we were able to take in the morning will have to be in person. So, yeah, I don't know. It's getting to be a lot, you know? You literally was here the second I went live and went for the button and it was grayed out. I don't think so. I think you were here a little after though, because Celsi was on for, well, at first he did the time thing before I went live. He chatted in the thing and I was like, I see you, Celsi. I'm about to go live. Hold on. Give me a second. But you didn't come on, I would say like maybe like a minute in or something. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm off. What's up, Raku? How you doing? He said, I'm fine. It's fine. Whatever. They want her to actually work. Celsi, oh my goodness. I will go in for my shifts. That's fine. Those shifts on Saturday, whatever, right? It's those little meetings, like I said, it's very pointless, in my opinion, for me to drive that long, to go for 30 minutes, to go for an hour, and then drive all the way back and take time out of the gym where nobody's able to cover, you know? Or have to try to figure out, like, all right, how are we going to do this? How is Zoop's going to take his meetings from there? Which, I mean, yes, but at the same time, the mic in there, even when the door's closed, it picks up when people work out. So people, doing deadlifts, all that sort of stuff, the weights like that, you just hear a clanging in the background. So like it's not the most ideal for him to be here. And it's hard for him to be, because his meetings sort of are sporadic and they pop up out of nowhere. So it's just like, oh, I was free. Oh, never mind. I have a meeting in 15 minutes, So like, what if he's like on the drive, or like he's like coming over here and he's like, oh, we need you on like in 5 minutes, or we need you on right now, So it's hard. It's hard having two jobs. Yeah. And the thing is too, like it's not even really pertaining to our unit. Like to a point, yes, but this was all about falls and using gait belts and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, I get it, because moms after like a C-section or after they deliver, like, yeah, especially that the epidural, they probably won't be able to feel their legs. So yes, of course, like we'll be with them and we'll assist them to the bathroom the first few times and all that sort of stuff. But like, I don't know, like with gait belts, all that other stuff, it's just like, it doesn't even apply to us. Like we don't use that. I don't know. And then there's another meeting that I go to where it was like how to care for your patients. And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, you got to be kind. And I'm like, what do you mean you got to be kind? Of course you got to be kind. Who's not being kind? Like, I don't know. You would think it's like, oh, that went on way too easy. I almost fell back. That was way too easy. Wow. people, did I say good morning? I don't know. I'm going on my little rant here. I don't even remember if I didn't say good morning. Well, good morning, sir. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this side's the hard side. Where's my... I can do this. I was like, where's my deadlift jack? Oh, also, guys, did you see? I am now able to do a muscle up with the green band. Not even the trampoline thing. The trampoline thing makes it a lot easier. But, like, actually, I was so excited. Me and my friends spent, like, no joke, an hour. An hour. That break that I usually have, yeah, it was it was just spent trying to do muscle ups. It was awesome. I was so happy when I finally got it. Oh, Damon, thanks for the 10 biddies. I saw that on the video. Especially if you aren't getting paid for travel. Yeah, no, not getting paid for travel. I mean, honestly, if I was getting paid for travel, probably would have made it a little more worth it. Definitely more worth it. But yeah, no, I literally travel. Sometimes I travel more than however long the freaking meeting is for. And I'm like, why couldn't this be a phone call? Why couldn't this be like a little phone meeting? Like, why? We had 4 servings of 1 plate of nuggets and some pasta. Now enjoying some coffee. Ooh, nice, nice. Me too. I'm enjoying some coffee. So in that coffee, I put some protein. My Dutch chocolate. So good. It's so crazy because I'm really not a chocolate person, but Dutch chocolate is like my favorite flavor. So weird, so weird. But I also put some cacao powder in there too. Again, not a chocolate person, but apparently chocolate protein, chocolate coffee shakes are the way to go. I put some flaxseed in there too. What else I put in there? Cinnamon. A little bit of milk. Obviously, some ice, make it nice and thick. It was good. It's making me feel better. Making me feel better. And the worst, okay, let me do this. Warm up. Worst part about it, my mom, like I said, my mom has another job. This week she starts at 9. So my GPS was like, you're not going to make it there until like 8:45 in the morning. And I was like, I called my mom and I was like, hey, if you need to go, the gym can be left unattended for like 5 minutes or something if you need to get to work and stuff like that. So that was another thing that made me like super, I was like, oh, now I have to, I may or may not have had a pretty lead foot on that gas pedal this morning. May or may not been NASCARing it all the way to the gym. Safely. What's up, Hala? How's it going? You're refreshing the page like nonstop, like a madman. And you still didn't get it. Just kidding. Just kidding. What's up, good luck, Duck? Good morning. Tell them to Zoom call you. That would be perfect. But they're actually saying all of the Zoom calls that we are doing, or not Zoom call, all the phone calls that we are doing, will most likely be starting to be in person again. And I'm like, why though? Why? Oh, it makes it so much harder. Garden Shovel, Miema, thanks for the follows, guys. Weapon, welcome in. I appreciate the support. Thanks for listening to me rant and, doing a little bit of a hip thrust. What's up, Aunt? How you doing today? You had your coconut, your little concoction. Put a little too much pepper. Now your mouth is all spicy. You know what'll be nice? Wash it down with some protein coffee. What's this about not feeling legs? He's like, I can feel mine again. Well, yay, that's good. Right, exactly, Raku, exactly. Good morning. Did you already say good morning? Or are you talking? Are you saying good morning to Rome? You stopped going to your meetings because that's now how it was for me. Also, nobody says anything that you don't go. So funny you mentioned that because in my mind I was like, oh, I'm gonna just skip. I'm gonna just not go. And then tell me why. Our boss is like, our manager is like, unfortunately, if you guys do not attend, it'll be counted as an absence. As an absence. Like an absence from work. Like a no call, no show. You get like two of them and you'll get fired. I don't know how many you can have. You can't have many of them. I don't know exactly how many, but you get those, yeah. Um that's why I was like, oh, yeah. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I not? Gotta grab an extra 50. But yeah, don't that has definitely crossed my mind, Storm. It has definitely crossed my mind. Last night I was debating it. I was like, you know what? Give me an absence. What you gonna do? And I'm like, well, if I'm already debating it, nah. I don't want it to end that way. I don't want to burn. I don't like burning any bridges. If anything, I'm probably gonna talk to my manager. I'm gonna talk to her and be like, hey, like, this is a situation. Like, it is what it is. I own a business. All this going back and forth for little meetings is just not feasible. Like, especially late notice. Like this meeting, so they sent it out on the 7th. I did not see it until the 8th in the afternoon. And they're like, yeah, you can either show up in the 8th on the 8th in the morning or on the 10th in the morning. And I'm like, well, the 8th is gone now. So the only thing is I have to go on the 10th. Had to make it work somehow. Barely made it work. Hope everything's good in Texas. Praying for people impacted by floods. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm praying too. I'm praying for them, their family. It's awful. What's up, knowledge? Kick. Hello, Phoenix. What is going on? Hi, buzzing. What speed? What are we talking about? Empty dessert noises. Oh, desert noises. Desert. Oh, dessert. What's on my mind? I don't even like dessert. How you doing, Andrew? I guess that's considered dessert. It's more sweet than anything, I'll tell you that. Um, let's see. You think that there's sulfurs in your gym pipes? Smells like rotten eggs. Oh, well, that's hopefully they get that fixed. That's not fun. Fox, what's going on, man? How you doing? Truth, what's going on? Give me energy this morning with my favorite color. Ah, this is your favorite color? So I had a very, I guess it was more of a deeper blue. This is more of a tealish, bright baby blue, something like that. I know. I told you I was. It's fine. We're experimenting with just some more color. It does look good, though. It does look good. I'll tell you that. One of the ladies, when I went to the hospital this morning, she was like, because I had this and then I had like my gym shirt on and stuff like that. Oh, that is. Ooh. Morning. She came up to me and she was just like, "Are you going for a run after this?" I was just like, "Nah, I gotta go. I gotta go to my gym." And she was like, "Your gym?" I was like, "Yeah, that's why I gotta get out of here like ASAP." All right, let's get this. And okay, I felt good. Looking for an incline? Yeah. I can switch these benches for you too. There you go. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Ooh, getting yourself warmed up before you go to the track. Nice. I'm doing sprints today. More endurance. Hold up, why don't you like desserts? I'm not the biggest fan of sweets. There's certain things I can do, but I'm more of a salty person. More savory than sweet. Abush, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate the support. Let's see. Just think about your next creamy snack. I haven't made a creamy base in a while, actually. It's been a hot minute. I'm debating about making this protein coffee shake into a creamy. I think it tastes really good. The thing about creamies, though, when you freeze them, they lose I feel like the flavor isn't as it doesn't punch you as hard. You know what I mean? If it's like extreme cold or extreme hot, I think the flavor like diminishes a little bit. So, was using a Knorr shopping cart at work. Bus let me come in 2 hours late. Couldn't really do much. The sweet receptor in her taste bud is broken. Could you tell that you work out? Yeah, I actually I was wearing a tank top the other day. Where was I at? I don't remember exactly where was I at? But somebody came up to me and they were like, "You go to the gym, don't you?" And I was about to give blood. That's where I was. And she was taking my blood pressure and she was like, "You go to the gym, don't you?" And I was like, "I do." And she was like, "I could tell." And I was like, "Oh, thanks. Thanks. Hard work pays off." And then I proceeded not being able to donate blood because my iron was too low. It was low for the first time in like at least like a year or two. Like I haven't had low iron in so long. I was like, what? I was like, I feel fine. I promise I feel fine. But couldn't do it. I might try to go back this upcoming weekend and see. See you later. Oh, glutes. Oh, glutes. Okay. We could start like a fun me orzo. A what? To repair my taste buds? My taste buds are fine, thank you very much. They're pretty great, if I say so myself. Let's see. He's like, we could, but she would put it towards the gym. Facts, though. Facts. All I want is the baby to grow. Day by day, day by day. Hey. Trying to help. I know, right? You think the experiment's going great? The food in general, your tongue can't process flavor properly at extreme temps. So it can't process it. Wait, what? How'd you say that? They can't process flavor properly. I thought it was just like the extreme cold or extreme heat just like diminishes like the flavor. The Yeah, I guess flavor. You agree about the creamy? You let the base thaw a tad bit. Okay, usually when you let it thaw a little bit, the taste is a little like it's not as bland. Because that's why sometimes you have to add in some extra sort of like sweetener or something to that because it just like it diminishes that sweetness, which is great for me because I'm not the biggest fan of like super overly sweet stuff. But could they tell you own it? No, they couldn't tell I own it. They could just tell that I go, which I'll take. I will take. What's up, Tigbot? Workout's going good. How about you? Did you get your workout in today? You got some jujitsu comps. You got one next month, and then another one. Plan on having your 5th MMA fight by like November. That's awesome, dude. Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. Love it. You said you're great. Perfect day, even though it's raining. You don't mind. Very nice white noise in the morning. I like it. I like to hear that. Yeah, it's been it's not as rainy anymore. It was pretty rainy the past week or so here. It's pretty sunny now. Let's go back to Twitch. Right. What a twist. What do you mean, what a twist? And get some spinach. I know. I gotta eat some more leafy greens. I have been off leafy greens for a while, actually. I should probably add some more. You're right. It's easy. Just blend it into the coffee shake. That would be easy. That's why you start each workout. Yeah, I would not recommend doing that in a public gym. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. I guess you could try using less water for the creamy. I don't usually use water. I usually use milk in the creamies. Let's see. Food restock plan. Ew, spinach. You won't even taste it. You know how you just blend spinach just to get the nutrients from it? You don't even taste it. That's why I blend it in there. But I think it would still be a brown color, with the coffee and stuff like that. You just add a greenish to it. It may look funny. It may look a little funny, but hey, it's a way to get iron in, okay? Or I just have to eat more beef. I have to grab more ground beef, which is crazy because I've been actually eating more ground beef recently. So let's see. 10 squats. Okay, let me do this next set here, and then we'll do 10 squats. You doing 10 squats with me? Ransom, did you get your workout in this morning? Or were you too busy waiting by your computer to not hit the first button? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. The burn. Ow. It could be worse, Rob. It could be worse. But for real though, when you blend spinach in any sort of shake, do you taste the spinach? Not really. Not really. Has she done any workout yet? Yes. I just didn't finish my 3rd set. I have one more. Yes, of course. And then we're going to move on to our belt squat RDLs. just eat spinach like, I don't know, a human. Yeah. I actually, not gonna lie, I have definitely, I've eaten it more like a rabbit, I would say. Just like grabbed a bunch of spinach and just ate it raw, just right out the bag. Definitely have done that before. I haven't bought spinach in a while though. Hold on. I still owe 10 squats. And hydrate. I do have to get my water bottle. I'm almost done with my coffee shake now. Caffeine should be kicking in here. Actually, I sort of already feel it kicking in. 6. She's all talk. 7. But what do you call this? 8. This is multitasking right here. Squatting and talking at the same time. But let me grab my water. I have to fill it up because it was empty. Drank it all yesterday. The redeems are working today. Not another black shorts day. Nah, it's another colorful day. Another colorful day. You worked out your thumb and finger clicking the reload button. I believe it. I 100% believe it. He's like, good. Now time for your protein shots. There's protein shots. Actually, Chobani makes these little 23-gram protein drinks. Little yogurt drinks. Not bad, not bad. You taste the spinach in there? Oh, well, I don't think it'd be that bad. You could be drinking a sardine protein shake. That's a little too far, even for me. Like, I like sardines, but who puts sardines in a shake? I would definitely drink it. I would definitely drink it if there was some sort of incentive. I would say that because I do like sardines. So you used to just tease, but now I think your taste buds are actually broken. I feel like you really wouldn't be able to taste it though. I feel like it'd be fine. What's up, Brand? He's like, I'm gonna do my own thing. Morning. You went last night for the first time since being sick. Okay. Definitely did not feel it. Hold up. I thought you got better like a few days ago. Or at least I feel like you got better like last week. Anyway, moving on. You said definitely did not feel it. Not great. You did walk on 6 incline for 30 minutes, did some abs, decided to do some Arnold press after. It felt good. Not a little, not too much. You felt tired and sleepy when you got home, had that bowl of blueberries with some tuna on the side. I love how you put on the side because on the little thing, I just read that. I didn't even look at the picture. I just read where it was I had some blueberries and tuna salad, and I was like, you put blueberries in your tuna? What? I was like, I know my taste buds are a little, I mean, I guess questionable to roam, but yeah. Before I saw the picture, I was like, oh boy, Ransom. I'm like, he won't eat blueberries and bananas together, but he'll pair tuna and blueberries together. All right, let's hit this last round. My glutes are tired today. Oh. Oh, that hold. Oh my goodness. Let's see. No black on today. No, even the socks are blue today. Even the socks are blue. Wait, she's wearing the exact same outfit as yesterday? No, yesterday's was a different blue outfit. Today is a brighter tealish outfit. It's different. This one matches the water bottle. And sort of the iPad as well too. You're right. She does match her cup though. I said it was some poor gal's sub goal. She had vanilla protein shakes mixed with sardines. She was like, "We hit this sub goal. I'm gonna drink my sardines with vanilla protein shake." That sounds disgusting. Oh, that does not sound good. I don't know if I'd want a protein sardine shake. I think I'd just take whatever protein's in the sardines and leave it at that, and then blend it with something not sweet. He said they did the sardine shake goal. Be careful what you wish for. Well, I would just have to make the sub goal some substantial amount that will not get hit, and I'll be safe. You just blend the blueberries and tuna. You don't even taste them. You hear that, Ransom? Just blend them. Just blend them. Blueberry tuna smoothie. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, looking at the subs are actually, YouTube is good. We're fine. He's like, don't worry about us. It's just nothing going on here. We got, I mean, it's pretty low. It's pretty low, I'll tell you that. So, probably wouldn't get hit. I would say it probably wouldn't get hit. We're already like, 10 days in? 10 days in. The way you do my tuna salad, but honestly, blueberries go with almost anything. Anything. I was about to say, what about bananas? Blueberry and banana is actually such a great combination. If you haven't tried it. I mean, like, who doesn't like a blueberry banana shake? Apparently, Ransom. What's up, Joe? For your birthday, I'm going to commission you a new emote. A barf emote. Anytime you talk about food, that emote is coming out. Oh, man. All right. Catch up chat just a little bit. Wearing similar outfits, people always get suspicious as long as they know As long as they know they aren't literally the same clothes, I'll let them wonder. No, I mean, you can definitely just go back to the VOD yesterday. They're two completely different blues. Completely different blues, completely different styles. The other ones had pockets. The other one sort of had like a way more open back than this one. Never challenge chat or never challenge Rome. What's up, celebrations? How you doing? I missed so many chats. Hold on. You said commission Legion. Just start making a sardine chocolate. No. Sardine chocolate fudge. That sounds disgusting. That is awful. Jail. Straight to jail, Ransom. Okay. This one is here. Put this hip thrust pad back. We're almost done. Almost done putting this away. You know, it only takes like forever, but now we're done with this. I'll put this away. Here. All the condensation. Wipe off that condensation. Wipe this off, and I'll wipe the other one off too. Okay. Do you ever work out with kettlebells? You just started, do you love it? It's a whole new world. Yeah, I definitely use kettlebells sometimes. Depends on the exercise and movement and stuff like that. Kettlebells are great. I like using kettlebells, chest supported rows. I mean, kettlebell swings, I've actually really grown to like recently. They're pretty nice. Let's go ahead. Come back here. You'll keep FGA in mind? Yeah. Dude, it's great. I love supporting small businesses. It's such a sweet story about two friends opening up this family gym apparel. Trying to make it more affordable for people. Code FIT will get you a little percentage off as well too. But like I said, I would much rather support small businesses than like, you know, businesses like big businesses, you know. And then as they grow, you know, hopefully just get bigger and bigger. That's a goal. That is the goal. Breakfast for Champs. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. You mix kettlebell workouts with your boxing and you already feel the difference. Nice. There you go. Chat is invincible. You like how the sub goal shows the goal and the bit goal is just a percentage that doesn't show? Oh, it doesn't show? I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, I don't know. I think it was, what was the goal? Is the goal, I think 200,000 in there? I think it was maybe 150. Maybe 150. I can't remember off the top of my head. YouTube still good? Still good. Where am I at? Sorry, I lost my spot. We know the one person who doesn't like blueberry and banana shake. I'm bananas for liking banana blueberry. Dude, it's such a great combination. Banana with pretty much any fruit though. Oh man, our HEB was having a sale on cherries. You know how cherries are usually like $6 a pound? These cherries were about like, I think $2 a pound. I was like, yes, finally. So I got some cherries and they have been delicious. I got a watermelon and I ate a whole watermelon in 3 days. I probably could have eaten it in a shorter amount of time, but I tried to space it out as much as I could. I've been on a very big fruit kick. Let's go ahead and just do nice, easy 5 here. Okay. Banana should be illegal or come with heavy fines. Why? Why though? Hold on 1 second. Make a tea real quick, guys. And I will be right back. Alrighty, we back. Barfamo on blueberry and banana? No. Maybe on blueberry and tuna. Maybe blueberry and tuna. I think some people will agree with me there, Ransom. I think I'm gonna just do like 2 here, and then we'll go ahead and start. He said that's the smartest thing you've ever said. Rome, just because you don't like bananas, all right? Just because you don't like bananas. And we'll go ahead and add or go 200. This is gonna be our first set. I also, every single day now, I want to be able to do a banded muscle up just to continue keeping that form and keeping that like mind muscle connection of how to do it. So I might, since we're here, I might do it just to get it in today. Let's see. That's why you don't speak much. Okay. Oh gosh. Hues of blue. You have 4 pairs of the same pants. Hey, when they're comfy, man, why not? I do too. The black shorts that have like the pockets on the side, I want to say I have like 3 pairs of those. Like I do too. Sardine and spinach chocolate. Scouts honor. I'm only up to good. Are you though, Truth? Are you? I don't know if I believe that. If somebody's worried about my tires, I know their bills aren't paid. Wow. Okay. We see where Rome's at. All right. He said, I will allow 1 drop of sardines. Hi. Essence per pound. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Yeah. Pay attention to yourself before you pay attention to others. He said never challenge gym members. Gym members for what? I see the... Let's see. What's up? Okay, there. I already said it's nice having the video up there because having the video, sometimes when I'm actually paying attention, I see like the emotes and all the challenge thing, the whatever things pop up on the screen. Gosh. Okay. Where am I at? If you don't want to go too small, go Burlington. Go too small for what? White socks? Blue socks. Never mind, they're blue. Yeah, there you go. What's up, Iris? Glad they didn't go with Family Apparel Gym name. Wait, what? I missed your joke. Bananas can do weird things when combining in smoothies from your personal experience. Weird how? Weird how? I looked a lot more blueberry yesterday than I did today. What's up, Jetty? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. He said a silent Joe stream. What an ambience. So peaceful. You know what? I will see myself out. See you later, guys. See you later. Sitting on a plane, ready to take off to Mexico. Racing, but not racing. Wish me luck. Good luck. You said your heart's racing? Have a safe trip. Have fun. You're going to see your is it your in-laws? Let's see. Bananas should not be illegal unless you're missing something important in chat. Yeah, no. It's just people who just don't like bananas that are being a little difficult. They're radioactive. Oh my goodness. Green banana. No. Honestly though, the bananas that are on the verge of like green to yellow, that is the best banana right there. Where it's like that greenish yellow. It's a little more yellow, but had a little hue of green in it. Oh, so good. I don't like really ripe bananas, like super yellow. They're too sweet. Especially if they start having brown spots. Like no, they're going in a shake. They're going into something. I'm not eating it. It's too sweet. And 5 more pounds. 5 more pounds. Okay. I haven't checked YouTube in a while. Hold up real quick. Okay, YouTube's still fine. Still chilling. Okay. First I'm hearing of it. You feel what title? The Learn Japanese to Survive? I don't know where that's going. Oh, it is Wicked. It's an RDL. She has matching water bottle and tablet covers. Yes. This was way before this. This was way before that and this. Let's see. Oh, you heard the music. I will go. Okay, I'm done. See, that's why I don't sing. I'm happy you wore the blue socks and did not change to fit the rocking that sky blue. I told you. I was like, all right, I'll wear the blue today. All blue. She looked blueberry yesterday, and she's blueberry and banana blend. The yellowish hue from the banana made it a little lighter, you know. Oh, parents. The in-laws are inclement. Okay. I knew it was one or the other. Cut me some slack, okay? I knew you were visiting family. For the record, I do not dislike bananas, but you will not eat them with blueberries. She's about to talk about how she likes green bananas. It's a greenish yellow, sir. Greenish yellow. 10 squats. Fine. Let's go. 1, 2. He's like, okay, bye. Taking off. Bye, Charlito. 5, 6, 7. Your mom's the same way with the bananas. 8. It's just too sweet when it gets too yellow. I'll do 2 more just in case. 1. Change the taste to where it isn't pleasant. You do a smoothie with either blueberries, cherries. So I like cherries so much that I would not prefer to drink them. I'd rather just eat it because they're so good. So I don't blend my cherries, and they're expensive. Frozen berries and stuff like that, definitely a little more doable. One time you added a mango. Wait, you were adding a banana and the taste was less than desirable. Gotcha. Was it really sweet? Did it make it just too sweet? Radioactive bananas? No thanks. RDLs, yes. Got to go to the gym later too as well. Dude, amazing. Have a great workout. Thanks, kid. Stop stalling. Get your legs sore from the workout so I can redeem squats. Keep singing celebrations. Cube, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Some multitasking at its finest. Is your calendar wrong? And it's January? This is the most. Oh, this is definitely not the most. I will tell you that. Definitely not. You said all bananas are radioactive because of the potassium. A small amount of potassium in nature is radioactive. Okay, John. I was like, isn't there more potassium in like a kiwi than in a banana? But anyway, you said 240 bananas, enough to kill a man. You want to hear something really strange? Now that you mentioned potassium, I had a dream. I only remember this part here, but I had a dream that my potassium was like 5.5, and the range for potassium, I want to say, is like 3 to 5. And so it was like a little high, and I'm like, oh, I really got to watch my electrolytes or something. I don't know why, but it just popped into my mind. I'm like, I dreamt that last night. It was part of the dream. Do I have to go get my blood levels checked to make sure my potassium isn't too high? Probably. Because the potassium in the heart, gotta be careful. Yeah, that's crazy how that just popped in my mind. I'm like, why did 5.5 come to my mind? Because I saw it last night. Let me know if you need help. Do you want me to bring this out for you? Are you sure? I can help you out. What? No, this one? Yeah. Of course. To this bench? Sounds good. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Ooh, you're studying some Japanese today. Nice. My friend, she's half Japanese, half Hispanic. She's been working on her Japanese as well too. Let's see. You said use all frozen fruits for your smoothies. Easiest way to consume spinach and kale because the fruits mask a green flavor. Where's Rome at? He's lurking already. But see, the greens will get masked. They will get masked. Where's he at? The poison's in the portion usually. Usually poison's in the portion. Bananas are kind of like mid on potassium. Bell peppers and kiwis have more. See? I actually didn't know about the peppers. I didn't know peppers had more potassium than bananas, but I did know kiwis did. Yeah, 3.5 to 5. I was close. I knew 5 was the upper limit. It was like 3. Great hyperkalemia. Oh no. Well, your iron is low, so imbalance. I know. I just gotta eat more spinach. Eat more spinach. Why are we talking periodic table language all of a sudden? We're talking electrolytes. Again, it just came to my mind. I was like, I swear I was dreaming about this. I was dreaming about my potassium levels. Why? No, I don't know. That was the only part I dreamed though. That's the only part I remember it. Let's see. I can also tell you that according to the internet, bananas and kiwis have a similar amount of potassium. Huge respect for helping. Dude, of course. Anything to help. I know sometimes we just chill. We talk about random stuff. But y'all, if you have any questions about anything, like form-wise, nutrition-wise, whatever, like please feel free to ask. I'm here to help. So let me know. Yeah. Should a protein drink be safe for after a workout, or is it okay to consume any time of the day as part of your daily intake? It's fine any time of the day. The biggest thing that matters overall is your protein intake at the end of the day. Are you getting enough protein for your body? Now, if you're working out, let's say you work out fasted, it's probably best to have your protein and carbs right after your workout, right? Try to replenish all the glycogen stores and just get that protein in there as well too, to help with the building, the repair, and everything like that. Let's say you ate beforehand. You already had a pre-workout meal and whatever. It's not as crucial. I'll see you later. Not as crucial to have it straight after. But, spreading your protein intake throughout the day is a good bet. Good way to go. But just because it's a protein shake is just a supplement. It's supplementing if you can't get your protein through Whole Foods, or if you like it, or it's quick and convenient, right? For me, this morning, I had the hospital meeting thing that I had to go to, rushed straight here. I had no time to eat anything, so I made a protein coffee shake this morning and sipped it during my workout because I haven't had anything until that. So, convenience, quick. If you need it to supplement, let's say you need an extra 20 grams of protein because you're just like, I just can't hit 150 grams of protein a day. I'm like at like 130 and I'm really struggling. Get a shake. It'll help boost you up 20, 25 grams, So it's there to help, but it's not like super necessary. It's just a supplement. I said electrolytes are great. You use them instead of 2 p.m. caffeine. Just be careful with electrolytes again too. Recently there was a lady hospitalized because I think she was having I think she had like 6 sticks of the electrolyte powders or whatever, and she was just sitting at her computer, doing her work. Now, if you're an athlete and you're sweating and stuff like that, then yes, definitely, you can try to make sure your electrolytes stay balanced. You're not losing a lot of sodium through your sweat and all that sort of stuff. But if you're not doing anything, you don't need all those electrolytes, right? You don't need all those. So just be careful with it. Just be careful. But yeah, if you're just taking one, you should be fine, Oh my goodness. That's rough. What's up, Peach? How you doing today? Good morning. This is an educational channel, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe most of the time. Well, it just depends on what people want to work out. I tell people all the time, I'm here to chill, chat, hang out, but I'm also here to help educate and to help, answer any questions, help give you a little more confidence, a little motivation, go hit the gym, all the above. All the above. Yeah, no problem. No problem. McDowell, are you just starting working out? You're crashing because you weren't drinking enough electrolytes? Are you sure it was the electrolytes? You're like, it has to be my... were you deficient? Did you get your blood levels checked? I always say it's nice. It's nice to just have like a base and see like, all right, like what are you ranging? Are you deficient in anything? You like 50 grams of carbs before your workout, 30 grams or so of protein after. But that's getting a bit into the weeds on nutrition. Yeah, like the biggest part is, all right, just try to get your whole daily protein intake in, right? Biggest thing is just really try to get, X amount, whatever your body needs throughout the day. Just focus on that. Morning. If you are, a competitor and you're really trying to get the most out of your physique, right? Doing photo shoots, all that sort of stuff, then yeah, you can definitely, hit it a little more exact, precise, really like the timing and stuff like that, and try to take as much advantage of that as you can. But again, for the general population, just get it in. Just get it in. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. You said you sweat just walking outside this time of year. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's hot. Texas in the afternoon, in the evening, 5, 6, actually it's now like 6 p.m. when I go home. After I eat and stuff, I go outside, like go for my walk. It's hot. It's so hot. So I definitely feel ya. What's up, Jared? Good morning. Is it bad to drink energy drinks nonstop all day long and not move from your computer chair? Yes. Yes, sir. Your poor heart. Oh, you're good. You're good. You can do whatever you need to do. If you need stairs, whatever, go for it. No, you're good. Let's see. Infinite, thanks for the raid. How was your workout? What'd you guys do today? Getting back into it, but but it's a struggle to get enough protein in. 113 kilos at the moment. 113 kilos, 113 times 2.2. And also, like, if you are, you know, a little bigger, you can go off of more like lean body mass, and do like 1 gram per pound of lean body mass or something like that. Usually I go anywhere between 1.6 to 2.5 grams per kilogram of either body weight or lean body mass, depending how big you are. Usually lower on the spectrum if you are bigger, and higher on the spectrum if you have not as much to lose and you're already on the leaner side. Just to really try to preserve that muscle mass. Let's see. Some Zwift. Very nice, very nice. You said you recently got a smart trainer. Did your first KOM? What's KOM? What's KOM? Is it a race? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Nice work. If anything, I love doing cardio outside. Running outside is probably my favorite. Running and swimming. Those two are probably my favorite things to do. Will I do like the stairs and the treadmill? Yeah, you know, because I'm stuck in here and that's all I have access to. I can't really go outside because I'm stuck here. Sure. But like if I had the chance, 100% would be running outside or swimming outside. But it's tough sometimes. It's tough. All right. Let's do this last round and then we'll go ahead and go to the back.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. You can just call me over. Like it's all good, okay? Yeah. Oh my. Wow. Oh, that was great. That was great. Ooh. First try. Second try. What's up, Ice Pulse? How you doing today? How is your day going? Let me check YouTube real quick. I've been slacking up there. How you guys doing? YouTubers, y'all good? Doing okay? Awesome. We'll go back to Twitch. Okay. Let's go. We'll hit our glute focus back extension. But that's yes, of course. Can I get the door for you? Can I get the door for you? Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, that last round of RDLs put me in a tunnel. Actually, before we go into our glute focus back extensions, I'm gonna try that banded muscle up real quick. I'm gonna have all the pressure on me. If I don't hit it within like 3 to 5 tries, I'm gonna go to the back. But I'm gonna just give myself a few tries to do it. What's up, Crimson? How's it going? How is your day? Let me grab the band. grab our little stool because I'm short and I can't put my foot in the band if I do that from the ground. Let's put this back here. All right. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. We'll see. Okay. I might be sore from yesterday. Oh, I am definitely sore from yesterday. I definitely am getting more used to it. Getting more used to the move. It's still obviously not super pretty. I think I may start going to the purple band to make it a little harder. But now I'm finally getting that motion down and it's not like a huge struggle anymore. So I'm quite proud of that. Quite proud of it. Decided to come home to work because they're re-roofing your armory right now above your office. You're like, too much distraction. Can't work. We'll go to the back here. And here we are. Put this here. Put you all here. Don't feel like taking meetings next to hammer drills. I feel that, man. I definitely feel that. For sure. Doing these would be, I would be praying the whole time that the band stays on my foot and doesn't slip. It takes a little to get used to. No joke. It took me over an hour to practice those. Time and time again, fail, hit my chest against the bar and just like bounce back. Oh my goodness. My sternum's a little sore today, not gonna lie, from all the banging that it took yesterday. But hey, now you saw, like it's getting there. I'm starting to get the motion, and it felt more effortless. I was like, okay, I could definitely do this. So I definitely need to go to a lighter band, a thinner band. But man, one day we will be able to do a muscle up, no band required. That is the goal. But yeah, working on, like I said, I'm working on all the gymnastic, calisthenic type stuff. I'm just really into that right now. And I like it a lot. I really, really like it a lot. Let's go, proud of you. Appreciate you. He's like, here, 10 squats to celebrate. That's fine. I will definitely celebrate with 10 squats. You said sore means the workout is just right. Yeah, I would definitely, I mean, the amount of pulling I did yesterday, it was also pull day yesterday. We also hit back and buys. So on top of that, we also did the muscle ups for an hour. But yeah, one day you'll do a proper muscle up. Without elbows, did I have, now I have to go back and look. My elbows were really out. You know what, Ransom? You can critique my form when you can do one without a band. How's that? He's like, bet. He's like, I'll send you a video right now. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing today? Okay, checking YouTube real quick. You guys still doing good? Very quiet, very, very quiet today. It's all right, though. It's all good. Let me grab my little 15-pounder. I will most likely, depending on how we feel, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but this morning I started the workout with foam rolling my quads. I got out of my car this morning and I felt like this little thing like right here. So I know anytime I do any sort of like weighted squat, it's definitely going to irritate it. So hence I did skip Bulgarians today. First off, I don't have time. I only have 15 minutes left. But second off, If I feel good, like body weight squats are okay. They don't hurt. But if I feel good, I'll probably do those Bulgarians later. That's why I went straight to this one. I didn't want to risk anything. I'll continue just foam rolling. And back. Whew, that one's getting better. Getting better. Still a little rough, but not too bad. Living your best life. All right, all right. Finally, breakfast. What are you having for breakfast today, Ransom? Did you say you were getting more savory stuff this week? Joe laying down the hammer against Ransom, always. He always gets the hammer. I'm never going easy on Ransom, but it's okay. He always gives me a hard time anyway, so he deserves it. Just kidding, just kidding. It's all out of love. Okay. YouTube. Okay, we'll go back. Some butter toast. Ooh, salmon and coffee with cream. You got me at the salmon. No eggs? No eggs, salmon, avocado. Typical white girl breakfast. Avocado toast. I forget. I mean, I've been having avocado bagel for the past at least a month and a half, if not 2 months now. Like, I am addicted. Absolutely addicted. It's so good. I look forward to it all the time. I have my avocado in the fridge waiting for me. I have my bagel in my lunchbox. That'll be my lunch. Typically, usually in the morning, when I don't have to go into the hospital, I'll have a little bit of time. I get up a little bit earlier to go ahead and just make some eggs on the pan. And then I'll make some turkey sausage on the pan. I'll throw some the crinkle cut fries in the air fryer, crisp those up and everything. And then I'll put them in a little container and take it here. So then when I have my avocado toast with that fried egg I'll put on top, I have that turkey sausage, and then I just have some extra potatoes, some extra fries because they're so good. Don't forget the salt. The salt as well. But yeah, today I didn't have time for that. So now, unfortunately, I have 2 boiled eggs. Thankfully, I had boiled eggs. So I took those. I have some ground chicken that I had made with some sriracha sauce the other day. So I have that. And that'll probably go with my avocado bagel meal. So it's still a pretty decent meal, but I don't have my crispy fries today, unfortunately. When I get home, though, we'll air fry some fries. Because, you know, potatoes are life, right? Who's with me there? Who's with me? Potatoes. And 15. Whew. All right. Biggest thing. So just a little reminder, if people want to do these. So I'm really focusing on my glutes and hamstrings here coming up. I'm keeping my low back neutral. I'm really, really focusing. Like when you come up, like you can come up and be like, yeah, I feel my glutes and hammies. But when you really push your feet into the platform, push your calves into the pad and your hips into this pad, when you're just pushing those through, keeping that back nice and neutral, you really, really feel your glutes and hamstrings contract. So yes, you can come up, but you can really intensify that feeling by really pushing through. You push through, man, that burn is like no other. It is like no other. It feels good. Whew. Let's see. No spinach. Oh, Ransom could definitely add some spinach to that. Salmon, yum. Agreed. Celebration. You might eat eggs if the salmon isn't enough, but given your volume of workouts lately, you should be okay. You're like, haven't really worked out much. But you did walk at an incline for 30 minutes, level 6. Not bad. At least you're moving your body. I like that. Outfits match with iPad cover, water bottle, and resistance. Yeah, pretty much. This one's a little more green than my outfit, but pretty much. 2 eggs is just 12 grams of protein, right? Potatoes are the best. Yes. You've been skipping potatoes lately? You've potatoed yourself out? There's so many ways to make them, though. Like, you don't have to keep them the same way. Switch them up. Boil them. You can fry them. You can mash them. There's so many different ways to eat them. No heels. Potato cooked in bacon grease. No. He said with blueberries on top. Ew, no. He says, my fingers are too swole for this phone keyboard. You've been working them out too much, trying to press the refresh button, man. Chill out on that refresh. Potatoes are your favorite carbs? Same, Marmaduke. Same. Right? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Exactly. Why no? Because I don't like bacon. I do not like bacon. I know. Very, very unpopular opinion. But it is what it is. I stand by it. I stand 100% by it. It's not that it's like, oh, bacon is, unhealthy or anything like that. It's more of I just hate the taste. I hated the smell ever since I was young. I have now gotten used to tolerating the smell. I still can't eat it though. I can't. I've tried. I did try a piece of bacon and I was like, nope. I will pass. I will leave the bacon all to you guys. Okay. 2 more rounds real quick. 2 more rounds. Let's go. Push those pads. Eight, 9, 10. 1. And 5. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Oh, this whole one. Last one here. You said gotta be discerning when selecting bacon? Discerning how? In my opinion, all bacon's a no-go. She finally knows of the reference. Maybe. It is a very vibrant turquoise. Is it turquoise teal? It's a blue. It's in the blue family. Has nothing to do with turtles. Let's see. It's like the ocean water where sea turtles live. Yeah. A lot of pork is not raised well, so the fat is full of pollutants. I'm like, but in all honesty, like, how do you know the cows are raised well? How do you know the chickens are raised well? You know? How do you know? How do you know? Quartered, air fried are your favorite way to eat potatoes? Yeah. Actually, the little slicer thingy, the little cheese grater slicer thingy that I got, that is my favorite way to eat potatoes now. I'll put a whole potato in there. Easy little, just spin the wheel and it like shoots out a bunch of like ruffle looking potatoes. Spray them with some avocado oil and then add on salt and then air fry them till they're nice and crispy. Oh, so good, so good. But yeah, definitely if you don't have one of those little grater thingies, cut them up, spray them, put them in the air fryer. Perfect. On those mornings where I'm just like, I don't feel like getting that out and washing the little grater thing and all that sort of stuff, I don't have time, I'll just get the bag of frozen fries and I'll just put it on the air fryer tray and then just air fry them. The diced potatoes, there's some diced ones that are like really small. They're about 70 calories for 3 ounces or like 80 grams or something like that, which isn't bad. So you can get 2 servings of that. I usually get 6 ounces. Or now I just sort of like eyeball it. I don't really track much anymore, but having 2 servings or about 2 servings of that or something is pretty great. Or the crinkle cut fries, they're only 100 calories per 3 ounces. So I'll just go ahead, put a, I wouldn't say like a huge amount, but like a decent amount, like a good amount, right? Not like an oversized amount. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Salt them up after they come out. Perfect. Let's see. That is a good question. Right. Dude, unfortunately, I'm just eating cheap chicken. I'm eating cheap chicken. At least I'm getting my protein in, right? Get a little pamphlet in your egg carton from the chicken that gave me eggs, so I know it was treated right. I support her through this chicken compassion ministry. It's like like for real though. You get like a little pamphlet when you get eggs. I just get the cheap eggs. I know. You get so much more nutrients from like the pasture raised eggs. I get it, 100% get it. You're also paying 2 to 3 times the price for it. So, if I'm gonna say this: when the gym does well enough to be able to be like, oh yeah, I can spend this on pasture raised eggs. Awesome, great. But until then, we're a little stingy. We're a little frugal with the money, so we don't spend much. At least try not to. I know it's almost time to go. I have one more set, and we are rating out. What's up, Glenn? Support the I don't mean to support the mistreated chickens, but I'm just trying to eat. I'm just trying to eat my protein, okay? Without like breaking the bank. All right? Sorry. I'm sorry. I actually have not heard of compassion chicken before. Like, really haven't. Oh. You said you like how open-minded I am to believe such a thing. You know what? I told you I'm very open-minded. Maybe I'm a little too gullible. Faith like a child. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. But the thing is, like, who knew? Maybe there was such a thing, man. Maybe there was such a thing, and I just didn't know. All right. Hope you feel bad for taking advantage of me like that. Just kidding. We know about blood diamonds. So is this protein from blood money? I don't know, sir. Is it? All right. Okay, I have to go. He's like, I feel terrible now. I can sense the sarcasm in your voice, Ransom. All right, guys, we are gonna go say hi to a bed. The worst. Y'all, thanks for being in here. Appreciate your support. We will be back here tomorrow. We have our Legion giveaway tomorrow. We have upper body day. So we're gonna hit some barbell incline press. I'm excited for that. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for everything. Thank you for the bits. If there are some subs in there, I appreciate that as well too. I'm gonna go mundane. Bye, Pipple. Bye, Tiger. Iris. Kid. Marmaduke. Heels. Ransom celebrations. I will see you guys later. Thanks again for everything. Bye, YouTube. Appreciate you guys too. See you later, guys.